The first OnePlus watch did have a proprietary operating system like OnePlus OS. It was very minimal. It had workout features. Look, it got some fanfare, some some good reviews, some bad reviews. The battery lasted forever. However, some of the sensors were having trouble tracking your health, and it does have OnePlus proprietary software, so it's not optimized. Excuse me, it's optimized. It's not updated as much as it should. Now, pros and cons. When you add Android Wear, Wear OS 4 is their new operating system for Android Wear. It's supposed to be more fluid, more optimized, better battery life. But here's the catch. When you add, have you ever noticed, like this CMF watch that I ordered by Nothing, has battery life of like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. You only charge it one every 14 days now. And the OnePlus Watch 1 had OnePlus software on there, and that would go for about, I think, 10 to 12 days on one charge. Well, you add Android Wear, and it only lasts like a day or two at the most. Now, why is that? Why just adding Android Wear, the battery life just sucks. It sucks the life out of the device. Why is that? Well, Android Wear has so many processes going on in the background. It's continually syncing with all of the Google servers and Google Play servers, and all of your data is constantly syncing in the background. It's constantly talking to the servers. All of that, probably hundreds of times per minute, per hour. I don't know what the number is, but it's huge enough to take your battery life from 12 to 14 days to 1 to 2 days. It is that drastic. If you go look at watches that do not have Wear OS on them, and the majority of them, smartwatches, even if it's a cheap Chinese smartwatch, the Xiaomi watches are cool, the Redmi watches are cool. Those last 10 to 14 days on one charge. As soon as you add Wear OS, it sucks and drains that much life out of the battery. So good and bad thing. This will have Android Wear on it. However, don't expect much out of the battery life. For those of you that had the first watch that plan on or contemplating getting the second one, beware. That's going to be a major issue or a major thing you're going to need to think about before ordering this device. Now, it's going to look similar to the first one, right? It says this OnePlus Watch 2 is said to have a larger 1.43-inch AMOLED display, an improvement from its predecessor. I believe the last one was a 1.31, something like that, and will be powered by this is a new one, Snapdragon W5 Gen 1 chip. The original OnePlus Watch received negative reviews due to its unreliable step tracking, and clunky custom operating system. We just talked about that. But the OnePlus Watch 2 aims to rectify these issues by Wear OS 4. If the OnePlus Watch 2 is successful, it'll contribute to OnePlus's winning streak following the positive reception of their OnePlus 11 smartphone, OnePlus Open foldable phone, and the upcoming OnePlus 12, which looks to be a good device. Let's look at the pictures here. I do believe we have a picture. Let's see. Yeah, see, it says the first watch featured its solid specs and a long battery life, but disappointed with the software. So they are going to trade battery life for good software, basically. So here is a look at the watch. So you have 3 different flavors. I think those two on the right and left look like the dark colored one, and this one's the silver. So it looks like they'll have 2 different versions. You do have a circular design with a protruding right side, it looks like, and you can tell there's a little speaker inlet right there. Interesting design. Most of these have little circles, right? That little dials, like on the Pixel Watch. But this one, I bet it's a multiple use component where you can like it's like a volume button on your phone, right? You got one button, but you push but the top will turn. One will make a volume up, volume down. This will sorry, I got something going on. I got my cat down here. This is the backside of it. I'm sure this will be waterproof. Let's see if there's any other. Um, let's see if it says anything about waterproof. Interesting design here. Let's see. Is it waterproof? Any other specs? Okay, the original one at 1.39. Let's see. Hey, what the hell? Okay. Inexpensive OnePlus Nord watch. That one's on AliExpress. Let's see. According to the leaker, yes, we just got that Wear OS for OnePlus Open. Okay, so that's look. I was gonna see when is this gonna be released. It doesn't have a release date, but I think it will be released hopefully before Christmas time. So about probably here in about I'm thinking. I don't know. To be honest, it says okay. No, I was just looking to see if it had a release date on here. I don't see a release date, but if this interests you, just stay tuned to the channel. I'll keep y'all updated. I know we have some people are smartwatch users and some aren't. So if this does interest you, just stay tuned to the channel, and I'll keep y'all updated as far as when we get a leak on the release date for this one, and I will definitely let y'all know.